Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Childe Watch's Deltora quest. Now I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. If you ever getting into the let's play / watch thing, whatever you do, whenever you run out Audacity, first thing you do, you take your fist, you take it out real good, you point it at your computer, and then you rip out the internal mic. Yeah, just rip it out. Don't even bother trying to fix it after that, because you'll never need it if you have a microphone. If you have a good microphone, that is. But yeah, let's just say episodes 4 through 9 have been sabotaged because of this, so instead of going with inferior quality videos, I've decided to redo them completely. Kinda sucks, but at the very least I got the video footage, which is something. I just need to recommendate them. But yeah, when we last left our heroes, they just defeated Gora. I believe it's Goro. Yeah, they just defeated Goro with Jasmine slashing the trees. By the way, this is the second time I've watched this, so I'll try to keep it as entertaining as I can, but I can't promise anything at this point.
Together they traveled towards the realm of the sorceress.
But yeah, we just got the topaz, and we are now on a quest to get not the topaz. The ruby. Yes, the ruby.
The topaz was taken. Follow.
Here's kind of a fun thing. In the books, the Shadow Lord never figures out the gems were taken until like the 4th book, which is the Shifting Sands, which by the way is the book I'm on now. I don't know how fast I'm gonna squeeze these out now because my audio is ruined, but hopefully I can just grin and bear it and just take these out, but also know that I'm currently finishing a review. But yeah, let's get on back to the show.
Afraid of a little thunder, huh? What a big baby.
Oh, I promised. Did I promise you guys? No, I didn't promise you yet. I promised you in the old audio. I will stop saying caw now, even though there's going to be a lot of instances where I'm going to be tempted to say caw.
You're not still mad, are you?
It's crazy to go through the land to the north. We're pretty much begging to run into the sorceress Tegan by going this way.
Sorceress Tegan?
Yes, that may be true, but this is the most direct route to the Lake of Tears.
But the lake is at the edge of Tegan's lands. If we come from the south, we wouldn't have to worry about it at the very end.
It's kind of odd that
We've
Barda's
discussed
not
this.
being
That way is far too long.
cautious at this
Only
point. I
increase the
understand
chance
they're
of
in a
us
hurry to
finding
get the belt to
great guard.
I'm
Deltora
sorry, Jasmine, but I agree
finished,
with Barda
so
about
nobody
this.
has to
There will
suffer
be
any
danger no
longer
matter
than
which
they
path
have
we
to,
take.
but it's kind
So I
of
think the shortest route is
odd
the
that he's
best
not
way to
being
go.
really cautious,
I don't
because
believe it. We
this
actually
is kind
agree
of
on
a
something.
So
shot
it's
in the
2 against
dark
1.
here,
It looks
because if
like
they
Lief
fail
doesn't
and
know
they
how
don't
to
get the
count.
belt complete, it's kind of gone, and an opportunity like
Kree
this
and
isn't
Philly
going to
are
rise
humans. They
again
can't vote on this.
for a very,
Tegan
very
is
long
10
time.
times more powerful now than before. The Shadow Lord has only made her stronger. Now she's just full of vanity and wickedness. If we
She's
keep
full of
going on this
vanity
path,
and
the
wickedness.
quest will be over before we even get to the lake.
But we don't really have a choice.
Look, we're certain
There we
every
go.
seek is hidden at the Lake of
Sorry
Tears.
about that, guys, but back in the old audio, I accidentally
Jasmine
hit
has lived on her
pause.
own for a very long time.
Hopefully you don't see that, but on with the show.
Involve others.
Yeah, I get all that, but it doesn't mean she has to be so
Oh, and I hit pause again. How lovely. Oh, no, there it goes. Sorry about that. I hit pause again. I really hope I don't do that again. A rainbow. It's so beautiful.
What a view. Sure is peaceful.
The animals that live here don't think it's peaceful.
Yeah, but all of us aren't mystical. Well, she's not even mystical. She's just talk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, but whatever it is, it seems to be blocking the bridge.
Gotta love that animation, guys.
Lief, wait. By the look of him, I don't think this giant wants to attack us.
Oh, what makes you say that, Barda?
Are you sure about that?
Notice how the giant changes size whenever he was fighting Barda right there.
Maybe one of Tegan's.
Oh yeah, this is something I put up in the last... This is something I said in the last corrupted commentary, but for some odd reason, the animators didn't want to do the giant's full face. Thinking about it now, well, I'll mention it whenever the event comes up. I'm kind of bad at these spoiler things, but Cree, what are you saying?
I am doomed to guard this bridge until truth and lies are one.
How can truth and lies ever be one?
That's
What you're
impossible.
saying doesn't even make any
You
sense.
can't tell the truth and lie at the same time. Or
Jasmine,
can you,
I can see
audience?
that you're a reasonable giant. We're enemies of Tegan too. Please, let us pass.
Jasmine!
Okay.
Very well. I will tell you a riddle to test your intelligence. If you answer correctly,
I will let you
I'll allow
pass,
you to
or else I
cross
will
over
kill
the
you.
bridge.
And if we answer incorrectly?
Not the slow
will
kind of
eliminate
killing,
you.
the fast kind of killing
Try
too.
to.
Here is the riddle that you must answer.
And then wooden blocks fall from the
Change
sky.
5 to 3 without removing any sticks.
That's impossible. There's no way you can end up with 3 sticks without taking 2 of the 5 away.
By the way, this is different from what it was in the books. It was kind of a similar
Question has
idea,
been
but I
asked.
don't think it
must
was.
be answered
I
before
think
all the sand has fallen.
There's not much time, Barda. Do you know the answer?
in this
Not
version,
Lief.
I think she turns 11 into 9.
Change 5 to
No,
3
5 to 3.
without
Okay.
removing any
This is the
Change 5 to
whatchamacallit.
3.
This is the anime's version.
I know
The book's
answer.
version is it's
You
changed
said without
11 to
removing
9,
any sticks, but
where
you
she
didn't
just
say we
spells
can
out
remove
9
them.
with the books instead of.
Here is your 3.
But it's a similar idea. Oh no! You figured it out! You may pass.
That was very good. You may pass.
Yeah, this giant's kind of bipolar.
You
And
stay
once
there.
again, just half
Only
his
those
face,
who
not his
solve my
full
riddles
face.
are allowed to cross the bridge.
Because the animators couldn't be
Jasmine,
bothered.
go on ahead.
Well, I think
We'll meet
both
on
the
the other side.
animators and the art team
You
just
seem
couldn't
to
be
quite a
bothered.
confident man.
Truth be told, I don't
We'll
think
answer
they
the next
knew how to draw a giant, and they just kind of threw this together just because the book
Arrange
had it.
these in order.
Now this is the one that kind of got me. This isn't the same one in the book. I think he just told him a basic riddle in the book, and Barda just quickly figured it out.
There's some sort of code.
Figured it out. The one in the book, I believe it was. What gains nothing
can't figure it
and
out.
does
There's no
not
other way.
eat, something like that, and the
We'll
answer
just
was
have to
dead
fight it.
things. Huh? This pond, it gives me such inspiration.
That's it. There are 2 sides. The reflection of my sword in the puddle gave me a hint to the riddle.
It's pretty convenient.
Mirror images. 1. The halves are symmetric. 2. Put together to look like bizarre characters. And 5.
4, 5.
You are correct. You
As
too
I said,
may
the
not
giant is very bipolar. He can't seem to figure out whether he wants to be
Here is
happy
the
that they
third
figured it
question.
out or
Barda
enraged
and
that they
Jasmine
figured
can
it
solve
out.
your little riddles, so I don't see why I should have any problem.
I will sing you a song, and you must tell
Oh yeah,
me
this
how
is
many
where the
living creatures are in the
translators must have
song
had
I
a
sing
whole
to
lot of
you.
fun.
It's long.
They had
so
the
listen
books to
very
work with,
carefully.
but I'm not sure if this is the exact song in the book.
Sorceress Tegan gulps her favorite food in her cave with all her brood. And the names of her children are Hot, Tot, Gin, Jod, Flies,
Oh, yeah,
Zod,
that's all I
Pick,
know.
Snick, Lun, Lod, and of course the dreaded Ichabod.
Ichabod.
Each child holds a slimy toad.
So it's Thagan plus her
On each
children.
toad squirm two
Each one has a
grubs.
toad, so it's
On
14.
each grub ride 2 fleas brave. Here's my riddle, and so beware. Answer this riddle now if you dare. How many things are living in Tegan's cave?
There's the magic hourglass that comes from nowhere.
If you sing the song to yourself, it'll help you remember.
Surprisingly, this isn't going that bad. I figured this would be a drag, but I guess the show's
Sorceress
entertaining
Tegan
enough
gulps her
to
favorite food
keep me interested.
in her cave
Though
with all
this is
her
like the
brood.
first half of the show so
And
far.
the names of her children are
Jin,
Hot,
Jod,
Tot,
Jin,
Jin, Jod, Fee, Fly, Zanzod, Pick, Snick, Lun, Lod, and of course the dreaded Ichabod.
Bum, 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 bum.
Each child holds a
Oh
slimy
yeah, that's not
toad.
the end of the song.
On each toad squirms 2 fat
You're running
grubs.
out of time, Lief. Sing it faster.
On each grub rides 2 fleas brave. Here's my riddle, and so beware. Answer this riddle now if you dare. How many things are living in Tegan's cave?
Bum. Well, if you use basic
I
math
figured out
and
the
remember the
answer.
song,
If 13 children each
13,
have a slimy
they all
toad,
have a
then there are
toad, which
13
makes
toads.
26.
If on each toad squirms
No,
2
it
fat
makes
grubs,
13.
then there are 26
Oh, but total,
grubs.
that makes
And
26.
if on each grub rides 2 fleas brave, that means there are 52
Actually, it's
fleas.
4, yeah.
If I add all these together, it equals 104.
Plus Tegan makes 105.
You see, my
But
mother
we're
used
gonna
to make
see
me
the
do
stinger
arithmetic
here
every
pretty
single
fast.
afternoon. Coming up with the answer to your riddle is a piece of cake. It's 104. Oh wait, I forgot to add sorceress.
Now, it'd
Tegan
be
to that.
fine if the giant decided to
My
attack him
answer is
just for that.
105.
But here's the stinger.
Wrong answer.
What? What do you mean? All my calculations are correct.
They are correct, but you forgot to add Sorceress Tegan's favorite food that she gulped down. One raven, whole and alive.
Yeah,
the
so
answer is
that's kind of a
106.
What are you talking about?
jerk
You
move
never
right
said
there,
anything about there
because
being a live
how would he
raven
would
in
know that?
Sorceress Tegan's cave.
And the correct answer is
The first
he
line of
wouldn't.
The song says that she gulped her favorite food.
That was just a trick.
It's not fair.
Not fair. Oh. I would have said call right there. But transition sequence! Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. Back into the deck with you. Oh no!
Careful, Lief.
Quick,
Gotta
stab
protect
him in
the
the
belt
shin.
at all costs. I'll throw it to Barda as soon as I get the chance. If only
No,
I could
you'll
distract
wonder
the
why
giant
just
somehow.
running right past him wouldn't be a viable strategy. If he's doomed to guard the bridge, he can't run that far.
Lief, look out!
You're a trickster and a deceiver.
Don't
Once
blame
again,
me.
half the face, not the
Fool,
whole
I'm
face.
Unable to solve my riddle.
Now I can see why Tegan decided to put a curse on a mean giant like you. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You enjoy it when other people fail. No wonder you're
Yep,
doomed
which
to
is why
guard
he
this
let
bridge
Barda and Jasmine fail.
until truth and lies are one.
I am neither a liar nor a trickster, as you say. My suffering was not justly earned. It was for pure spite that Tegan took my freedom and cursed me to this bridge. But you said something very interesting just now. Since you seem so concerned with truth and lies, I will allow you to play one more game.
One more
In this
game.
game, you'll decide the method of your own demise. You may say
Do you want
one
to die
thing and one
fast
thing
or
only.
slow?
If you decide to tell me something that is true, I will crush you with my bare hands. If what you say is false, I will then be obliged to use my sword.
So it's a lose-lose situation,
you're gonna
but
win
at least
either
if
way?
he uses his sword, it will
That
be
is
quick.
correct. Will you tell the truth or will you tell me a lie?
This is not good.
We can't just stand around and watch him be defeated like this.
What should I do?
What
Please
should
lend me
I
your strength,
do?
Belt of Deltora.
Please lend me a hand as magic topaz for plot convenience.
My answer is you will use your sword. Well, didn't you hear my answer? Is it true or false?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Great answer, Lief. The giant said that if he chose to tell the truth, he would crush Lief with his bare hands.
But if he uses
So,
his sword,
if Lief's statement, "You will use your sword," is true, the giant would crush Lief, thus making what
yeah,
Lief
don't
said
be.
false.
I won't be surprised if you guys
Oh,
are lost at that.
And
It's
then the
not really
giant said he
explained
would have
well.
to use his sword if Lief lied.
It's
That
not
was a
explained
good
well in the
answer.
book, and it's
Because if
kind
what
of
Lief said
explained
is
better
false,
here.
then the giant would
Though
have to
you
use
only
his
get
sword.
one chance to
That would
hear
make
it,
what
and
Lief
if
said
you're not paying
true.
close
So
enough
he would have to crush
attention,
Lief with his bare hands.
it's easy to
So
miss.
that means he wouldn't be able to do what he said. Way to go, Lief! I think you've got him beat.
Oh no! Why? And it turns out the giant was a bird. Which, thinking about it now, kind of makes sense that they only did half his face, because birds only look at you with one eye.
He was
But
actually
even
a bird.
then, that's
Until
still
the
kind of
truth turns
lazy.
into a lie, and a lie turns into the truth.
Lief, you did it.
I can't believe it. It looks like you've broken Sorceress Tegan's curse.
Caw! Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't do that anymore for you, dear audience, so
Someday,
why is he still talking?
next to you.
I don't think he
You're free
talked in the book.
again.
I think he just flew away in the book. That animation quality. Oh, sorry, audience. It's like 11 o'clock, but that's much earlier
He
than
seems
I've
more afraid than ever
been
before.
recording for these past couple of recordings.
The giant explained that Sorceress Tegan's favorite food was a raven live and whole. That's why you're so afraid of her, isn't it, Kree?
Kree's entire family was all taken by that evil sorceress.
And here's kind of a funny explanation for this. First of all, how would she know that the sorceress
Kree was
killed
just a
his
baby.
entire family?
He hadn't even flown out of the nest yet.
And if she just... Oh,
So, in a
then
way,
again,
he's
there's
like
the
me.
possibility of
'Cause
magic
I was
forest
very
girl
young when
powers
the
that
Grey
aren't
Guards took
explained,
my
but...
mother and father too. Kree and I
I
have
still
been
don't
living together
understand
for a
Jasmine
long
to
time now.
a lesser degree, I guess.
But I think it's time for us to go our separate ways. I can't stand the thought that I'm leading you towards danger, so I want you to go home.
Be free, Kree! Be free!
Huh?
Wait, Jasmine, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I don't want to
If I
go.
survive, I promise I'll come back for you.
Eventually,
But if I don't, at least you'll
someday,
be safe.
if I don't die.
Now go! Go!
No, don't do that!
I told you to go home!
Oh, fine!
Well then, I think we should get going.
No! Which way is home? Pretty dense forest we got here. It's almost like we're in the forest
don't
of
we
silence.
Yeah.
Almost as if they're reusing assets. Huh, audience?
Jasmine, I'm sorry.
Huh?
You had really good reasons for not wanting to go through Tegan's territory. I didn't realize they were that personal.
Tegan seems to hate any living creature that is beautiful, happy, and lives freely in this world.
Also kind of odd that she knows this. I mean, we
You
don't
hear those two
know
words?
her
Well, that's
past
what they're
experience
talking
with
about.
Tegan.
They're saying that in
But I
the land
think
around
it's
the
safe to
Lake
say
of
that
Tears,
she doesn't have
there
a
was
whole
once
lot
a
of
town
experience
called
with
Dor.
Tegan, but I don't know.
Dor means the town of gold. Beautiful flowers bloomed full of life.
We got
and tall
we got
trees were found
backstory
throughout
and
the town.
toucans.
There was a magnificent tower. The people here were happy.
Oh, watch it.
Now
I
there's
might spoil
nothing
this,
left of
but
the town.
no, that's just
All because of
reused
Tegan and
animation
her
stills
children.
right there.
Tegan is evil. She destroys
Well, they
everything.
aren't stills, but there was reused animation right there. I think we've established that this show doesn't really have good animation.
I think Grey Guards are headed towards us.
What?
How would you
We don't
know
have time
that?
to run. Quick, follow me.
Quick, up this tree. They'll
We'll
never
climb up
look
the
at a tree. I need to stop
We can
doing
hide
that.
under the cloak like before.
It's kind of funny that Lief just stands and they just crouch under it. Ugh, what a day, guys. Who's that?
It seems these guards
It's
are
a
escorting
Ronaldo.
a prisoner. He's a Rallad.
What's a Rallad?
Rallad? I thought it was
Rallads are a race
Ronaldo,
of
but
builders.
whatever.
They were loved by Auden and all the kings and queens of Deltora's early times. Their buildings were famous for their strength and design.
I think I've heard of them before. They're the ones who built the Palace of Del, aren't they?
Yep. Oh, so good. There you go. Now eat up.
How cruel.
Well, at least they're feeding him. It's kind of odd that they wouldn't bother to
We
put
have
up
to
like
go and save
tents
the
or
Rallad.
anything. They'd just
No,
sit here in the
Lief,
forest.
Our only objective in this quest is to find
It's not
the
like
7
bears
gems
live
of
in the
Deltora.
forest, because we
mustn't
know
be
bears
distracted
don't
by
live in the
anything
forest.
else.
But I can't just leave
What?
him.
Red
There's nothing
Red
we
Dead
can do for
Redemption?
now.
Never heard of
You
it.
won't help him. I'll do it myself.
Wait!
Well, here we go again. I have to go where the belt goes.
Wait a sec.
Huh? Reuse those animations. Animation frames. They're not stills, they're frames. Waha!
There's no need to be afraid. I'm a friend.
Do you know of a bird? And never mind.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. What? We left the captive unguarded and he got away. How could that possibly happen? And then the fire bombs. Can't forget about those fire bombs. They're the best.
They're firing blisters at us.
Kaboom. There's Jasmine. Bam, 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 bam. Well, that's the end of the episode, guys. Kind of uneventful, really. Like, I mentioned this in the, well, you don't know those episodes, but I've mentioned that this series tends to stretch episodes to needlessly long lengths. It's like there are chapters in the book. I believe the enigmatic giant's like 2 chapters in the book, and this would be another chapter, but yeah, they kind of stretch it to needlessly long lengths. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully episode 5 will be out here pretty fast, so I'll see you then.
Saved by a kind elderly couple and invited to their home, we have yet to discover their horrible plan and their true identities. Next episode, Nidge and Dodge's Trap.